Content does not have to be visually boring to be accessible. Black text over white definitely provides the boldest contrast, but it's not the only option. When selecting a text color, it needs a contrast ratio with its background of at least 4.5 to 1. There are many tools available for testing contrast of your chosen colors, including a web-based tool from webaim.org. When the color that you want to use doesn't meet the contrast requirements, try adjusting the lightness until it does. With some hues, like orange and yellow, this can result in a color that looks drastically different from your original. You could also use this interface Color Explorer. Colors are selected by hue, then saturation, then lightness, while only showing text colors that provide adequate contrast with your selected background. This is a little easier than the guess and check method provided by other contrast tools. Most of these tools provide the colors in hexadecimal code, which you can use to pull your chosen color into any editing tool. Let's look at how to do that in a few Microsoft Office programs. Use the chapter markers on this video to jump to the application you're using. In Word, you can edit the color of your text directly by finding the Font Color tool on the Home tab under the Font group. When you expand that menu, you may notice that your current text style is using a theme color. By editing your color theme, you can apply new colors to your document more efficiently and consistently. Open the Design tab of the ribbon, find the Document Formatting group, and expand the Theme Colors menu. Any custom themes you've made before can be edited, but let's define a new theme by selecting Customize Colors. I want to change the colors of my headings, which are using the text/background dark 2 color. Open the menu next to that label and select More Colors. In the Custom tab of the Colors window, you can paste your hexadecimal color value into the hex field at the bottom of the window. Once you're happy with your new theme colors, give this color set a new name and select the Save button. If your text doesn't all update, you may need to redefine your styles to use your theme colors. With your text cursor inside a segment using the style that you want to update, go to the Home ribbon and select the Font Color menu from the Font group. Pick the target color from the Theme Colors section. Note that Word provides %lighter and %darker versions of each theme color, but you should double-check these variants using a color contrast checker before applying them to your text. Once your selected text is updated, expand the Styles menu, right-click on the relevant style, and select Update to match selection. If you're navigating by keyboard, use Shift F10 to right-click. All text with that style should now be using your selected color. It may also have had a cascading effect to other text styles that are based on the one you changed. In PowerPoint, you can adjust your color theme and apply your chosen colors to your master slides to change your entire presentation at once. Let's make an inverted variation of the hex template, with a light background instead of dark. First, I'll use the Color Explorer to select my new colors. I'm selecting a yellow color for the background, which will have black text, and selecting a contrasting green for my link text. I'll use that same green for any colored text boxes. Now in PowerPoint, open the View tab, and then the Slide Master view. Let's define a new color theme. From the Slide Master tab, find the Colors menu in the Background group, and select Customize Colors. For my new color scheme, I'm going to change everything except for the first 2 colors, which will stay black and white. Expand the menu next to the color label and select More Colors. On the Custom tab of the Colors window, you can paste your hex code into the hex box at the bottom. I use the Color Explorer to select new accent colors, which all have a 3:1 contrast ratio with my new background color. Once I'm done defining my colors, I'll give the new theme a name and hit Save. With my topmost master slide selected, I'll expand the Background Styles menu and select Format Background. Then expand the Color menu in the Background pane and select my new yellow. Now I need to switch the default text color to black. I'll use Ctrl-A to select all text boxes at once. Then go to the Shape Format tab of the ribbon. expand the text fill menu, and select black. Now let's go through my different master layouts and see what needs to be updated with new colors. My agenda slide had yellow text boxes to contrast with the green background, so I'll need to recolor those with my contrasting green, and then recolor the text to yellow. I need to go through each of my master slides and make sure all boxes without backgrounds have black text, and all decorative elements aren't using colors that clash with my new background. Now I'll close the master view and double check that each of my finished slides look the way I want them to. I might decide that some of my images need borders to create better separation from the new background. In Outlook, you can set up colors and themes just like in Word. In fact, the easiest way to do this may be to use a theme you created in Word. Open a new email. Navigate to the Options tab. In the Themes group, you can select an existing theme or select your colors and fonts. To create a new color theme, expand the Colors menu and select Customize Colors. I would recommend leaving the first two colors as black and white. To change one of your colors, expand the menu next to the label and select More Colors. In the Custom tab of the Colors window, you can paste a hex code into the hex field toward the bottom of the window. Navigate to the Format Text tab. Here you can adjust your heading styles and colors that will be used in your email. You may not use headings in your emails very frequently, but you should consider using them to label sections in your email if you're sharing a lot of information. To save these colors and styles for use in all future emails, expand the Change Styles menu and select Set as Default. In Excel, you can find your themes and colors under the Page Layout tab. To change your colors, expand the Colors menu and select Customize Colors. Expand the menu next to the label of the color you want to adjust and select More Colors. In the Custom tab of the Colors window, you can paste a hex code into the hex field toward the bottom of the window. When you create a table in Excel, it will provide you with a set of styles that use the accent colors in your theme. Unfortunately, it will always use white text over the accent color, regardless of whether or not it has good contrast. For variety and accessibility in your Excel workbooks, consider using a color theme where all of your accent colors have adequate contrast with white. I hope this has inspired you to experiment with color contrast in your documents. What do you want to learn about next?